Okay, I'm going to be making rice pudding, and I'm going to be doubling the recipe maybe. So I'm using 3 cups of white rice. And that's just the single batch, not doubled. So, but I'll just give you the recipe as single, not doubled. Okay, so that's about 2 cups. Then, and it doesn't matter that the rice is a little bit brown on the bottom here, because it's just going to get cooked in with the rice pudding and it'll soften right up. Okay, so then it calls for 2.5 cups of milk. So I put the 1/2 cup in the glass because it wouldn't fit 2 cups. So there you go there. And 3 eggs at the beginning. So let me get my bowl here so I can mix. Okay. It says you need a little bit of nutmeg, but I don't have any nutmeg, so I'm just gonna use my vanilla. It is my homemade vanilla, and I think it's been steeping since about 2020. I like to get every last bit of goodness out of the egg. So that's 6 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I gotta get my milk. Excuse me. Oops. Okay. So 2.5 cups. This is a 1 cup. So 1, 2.5. Sugar, pardon me. Let's see. I keep my sugar in this right now. So it's a coffee mate powdered thing. Let's see. Okay, let me get. Here's my 3/4 cup measure. Okay. So I'm going to do 2 of these. 1. 2. And a little bit more because I didn't get all of it. Okay, so can you see that? Okay. She's saying 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm just going to use my homemade vanilla. See that? It's gorgeous. It's been steeping since about 2020. Okay. So let me just add a little bit in here. Well, I don't want to waste. I'll just put it directly in the pot. So I feel like if I put it there, it's just gonna, oh my goodness. It smells like perfume. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna risk it and pour a little bit in. Okay, this is very potent, so I don't want to use too much. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, and I think this vanilla will be strong enough that I don't really need the nutmeg this time. Next time I might, of course, use nutmeg because I do like nutmeg in the rice pudding. But I just want something sweet that's not overly rich, and that's more like a meal and hearty, that I can do a little housework. Okay, so that's, I'm gonna call that 1 cup. Okay, so I've got 2 more to go. So go ahead and spins around. They make them, the Instant Pots now, to where they don't spin, but it really wasn't a problem for me that they spin, because you see I can spin it, use it to my advantage, and just spin it to where I can get the rice easier. And if the inner liner is too hot, then I just hold it with a cloth, washcloth. Usually it's wet with cold water, because if it's dry, it'll get too warm quickly for me to hold it. So that's about all my rice. I cooked 3 cups, so you know that grows in there. Okay, so here I'm gonna call that a cup, because there's probably spaces inside the cup. Even though it looks like it's a heaping cup, it's probably just a cup. Okay, so now let me get in the pool, everybody. Get in the pool, please. Thank you. Now, whoa. Okay. Let me get this lid and put it back on. I love that little song it sings. Okay, turn it off. And move my vanilla. Oops, I just turned it back on. Make sure to turn it back off. On. Okay. But look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. And you can see where some of the seeds, well, now that I've shaken it up, but you may still be able to see some of the little seeds have come out. I don't like to cut my vanilla. Now, if I was in a hurry to use it, yes, okay, I can see cutting it, but I wasn't in a hurry. I wasn't in a hurry because I wanted it to steep for a few years. And what is that? Charlie Andrews says, he says, I'm a patient guy. Oh boy, howdy, did I take that to heart. Because I guess when you're cooking, you're going to have some patience. And let me see, I'm just chasing these guys. Let's see. Go me, you. Go me, let me. If you break the yolks, it's a little bit easier, I think, so that you're not just chasing them around the bowl. Now, I have a lot of really appreciate the kitchen things I have, but right now, things are still kind of packed up. So, okay, so I've got my double batch of milk, 2.5 cups. 2.5 cups. I've got my double batch of eggs, 3 twice, 6 eggs. I've got my rice, 3 cups twice at so that's like 6 cups. And then don't worry about these eggs, I'll stir them up more once they get in here. And let me just get try to get every drop of this sugar and milk and eggs and goodness that I can. I may come back with a spatula and get every bit of it, because you know, I feel like it grows once it's in your pot. And so it might just look like a teeny weeny bit, but once it's in your pot, it's a big old mouthful. So here we go. Let me turn the heat on. And when I do, I get this little baby out of the way. Right now what I'm doing is just kind of breaking up the rice a little bit. Now I'm gonna have to put this pot into the oven. And so what I'll do is when I'm finished mixing this, I'll come back. I'll put it in the oven and come back because I don't have a pause button unless I get an app. And so I can't pause you, and I don't want you to be waiting around because I forgot to warm up my oven. There are some rice puddings you can cook totally on the stove top, I believe, but this one I really want to follow the recipe and put it in the oven. So here we go. Let's see. Alrighty. But right now, this smells wonderful with the fragrance of the vanilla beans in my homemade vanilla extract. So, okay, see you in a minute. Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now.